Hey guys, T here. Most go-to-market professionals are doing the same thing, sending the same cold emails, running same playbooks, and hitting the same walls. But the top 1%, they operate on a completely different level. And today I'm going to show you exactly what separates them from everyone else. Stay till the end because the skill number 5 is the one almost nobody talks about, but it's the reason top GTM engineers close deals that others can't even get into. Look, GTM is no longer just marketing. It's not just a sales, it's not just a product. So the most GTM professionals in the world are hybrid. They are a part strategist, they are a part technologist, and they are a part storyteller like the way. Companies are now paying top dollars for the people who can build and execute the go-to-market system from scratch. So if you're serious about being elite, let's break down the 5 skills that you need. Without wasting any time, let's get into it. Skill number 1. Most people are skip this is being obsessed with your ideal customer profile, not just knowing it, obsessed. So the top 1% can tell you what their ICP reads at 6 a.m. and what keeps them up at night and what their boss is holding them accountable for. Like the average GTM pros define their ICP once and forget it. Elite GTM pros treat it like a living document, updating it every single quarter based on the real deal data. So the tactical move you can do today is like pull your last 10 closed won deals and find the 3 signals they all had in common, and that's your real ICP. Start there. Skill number 2, system thinking. This is what separates the operators from the order takers. Elite GTM engineers don't just run campaigns, they architect the entire revenue machine. They understand how data flows from the first touch to closed revenue, and where deals are leaking in the funnel, and which hands off between marketing and sales are now breaking down. So you need to be fluent in tools like HubSpot, Salesforce, Clay, Apollo, but more importantly, you need to understand why they are configured the way they are. So the tactical move you can do today is like draw your entire GTM funnel on paper, like every step, every tool, and every handoff. If you can't do it in 10 minutes, you don't know your system well enough. Skill number 3, messaging. This is where most GTM pros leave millions on table. So here is the truth. Features don't sell, outcomes do. The top 1% write copy and sequences that speak directly to the pain, and they test obsessively. The framework I see winning right now is simple: pain, proof, and path. Pain, name the exact problem. Proof, show you have solved it before. Path, make the next step obvious. One line of messaging change can 3x your reply rates. I have seen it happen. So, the best GTM engineers treat every email, every landing page, every LinkedIn message like a product to be optimized, not a task to be completed. Skill number 4, data fluency. And no, I'm not saying you need to be a data scientist, but you need to be a person in a room who can look at the dashboard and instantly know what the story is. So the top GTM pros track the CAC payback period, like it is the number of months it takes for a business to recover the upfront cost of acquiring the customer through a gross profit generated by the same customer. I know you can't understand at the first, but you have to analyze it and you have to know this. And secondly, they track like win rate by segment, by channel, by rep, and time to first value and pipeline velocity, like the way they track continuously. If you can't talk fluently about these numbers in a boardroom or a QBR, you'll always be seen as a tactician, never a strategist. So the tactical move you can do today is like pick one GTM metric you don't fully understand right now, and this week go deep on it, learn what moves it, and learn how to influence it. And here it is, skill 5, the one almost nobody talks about. It's cross functional influence. The best GTM professionals I have met are not just great at their job, they're great at making everyone around them better. They know how to align product, sales, marketing, and customer success around the one shared narrative. Because here is a hard truth: you can have best playbook in the world, but if your AEs are not bought in, your product team is building features nobody asked for, and your CS team is dealing with the churn customers, your GTM motion is dead on arrival. Top 1% GTM engineers spend as much time on internal alignment as they do on external execution. So they run GTM syncs, they create shared dashboards, and they speak the language of every stakeholder. That's how they win, not just once, but consistently. So there you have it, the 5 skills that separate the top 1% of GTM professionals from everyone else, like ICP obsession, GTM system thinking, and message that converts, data fluency, and cross-functional influence. Pick one of this your weakest at and go all in this month. That's how you level up. If this video helped you, smash that like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow. And if you want more content like this on GTM strategy and execution, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Drop in comments which skill are you working on right now. I read every single one, and see you next one. Bye.